Hello everybody, it's me Twizzy here and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. Now I've been doing so much off camera. It may not look like it, but I really have. So I have this staff path that is winding around because I added some more shops, but I actually went ahead and added a couple more exhibits so that I could try to make a bit more money. So I went ahead and added the iguana, and then I have a spider in the middle one. And then of course you guys saw the frog in the first episode. The main difference is that I've actually done a lot more decorating and stuff. I've also been working on trying to keep the education up, which is why I have all the boards around now. But I added a lily pad in the middle. I think it looks pretty. So over here by the staff facilities, which I'm going to change later out for the bigger ones, I think. But I just went ahead and add a little bit of decoration to try to hide it a little bit and make it look a little bit less ugly. And then yeah, the warthogs are doing great. They're breeding like crazy. These things are insane. They won't stop, and they don't really die that quickly either, unless I'm just like playing on fast forward. But they're fine. They're doing good. I guess I'm gonna have to get the biggest loan because I don't have enough money to make this next exhibit. It's so hard to get money at the beginning, so I'm just gonna have to do it. It hurts inside, but you know. I'm just going to change this out for wood, and I don't really know how big this is going to have to be because I'm making this for the wildebeests, and oh shit, I did not mean to do that. I don't really know. I guess I'll figure it out when I put them in because I don't know if this is going to be big enough for them, but I'm just going to wind the path around this area right here. So let's go ahead and change this to the glass. Okay, I'm just trying to, I'm going to start making like a little pond, so it looks a little bit more natural. I think I want to fill like some rocks around it and stuff, but I need this to be a lot deeper. Ugh. Come on, get deep, bitch. Okay, I think that's fine. And then we're just gonna go in with, I want it to like be pretty dirty water, but not too dirty. So I think that's fine. I mean, they're not gonna drink from it, but okay. So I'm not really sure what I need to put in here yet. So I think I'm going to move in the wildebeests first and then start making their enclosure. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's select, I think, yeah. Cool. Dope. And then while we wait for the stupid AI to try and move them, we're going to go ahead and look at the warthogs. They're so damn cute. They're breeding masters. I actually went ahead and got higher rating warthogs just so I could bring in like more people because it has like better genetics and stuff, and that means better fertility. Okay, so I went ahead and sped up this part just because it was me building and I didn't really feel like it was that interesting, but it needed to be in there. So I'm just making this little rock feature that will connect to the other side of the pond, and it's kind of funny because it ends up looking like a dick and balls, and I did not mean for that, but you'll see what I mean at the end. Like I flatten out the top a little bit, like I basically get rid of what I'm doing right now, and so it ends up looking exactly like a dick and balls. I mean, basically the same thing, but it's really cool because the wildebeest will actually go on this, and it's really cute. I really want to start using more like make larger exhibits that are more kind of grand, you know, just like using like make a ravine or something. But I feel like a wildebeest and a warthog aren't the animals for that. Like, I don't know, they just seem like pretty boring to me. Not like boring, but they're not like a tiger or something. So I'm waiting for the right animal, but I'm also trying to group them by similarity. So that's why I have like warthog and wildebeest together, just because I feel like they're pretty similar. I really don't know what animal I'm going to do next, so that's still on my mind, but I'm just adding in some plants right now to kind of make it look a little bit better, but I don't know what animal to do next, and I want to keep like, I don't know, I just want to have a chance to use something bigger and bolder. And my original idea was to split up the zoo into like parts and like connect it like via like the monorail or like the car or whatever, but I don't know how well that would work, so I'm kind of hesitant to do that, and so I'm just gonna keep working on this little section. But I think this turns out pretty well at the end, so I mean, I'm not too mad about it. Like I said, I'm keeping it pretty simple, but I do want to start doing a lot more with what I have. But I think, I mean, they're happy, so, you know, it all works out. This is the final shot of the exhibit, and I know it's not that great, but I feel like it turned out, you know, pretty decent. And this is the dick and ball part. Oh, it's my favorite. It's so good. But I mean, the animals are happy, kind of. If the fucking keepers would come and feed them, Jesus, they're gonna starve. Almost done. I'm redoing these buildings here and making them nicer, and I'm just trying to fit this in here, and it won't. It's not fitting the way I want it to. I'm trying to turn this, and okay, let's see. Okay, that works. So yeah, I just changed out all the buildings to the bigger ones, because now I'm having an issue where they're waiting in line outside of the building, like the staff are, because they're just waiting in queue to do their job, and that's not going to work out, or else the wildebeests are going to die. So I had to make them bigger, so I went ahead and did that. And as you can see, we have a lot more now. They're definitely breeding better than I expected, because I think they only give birth to one at a time, just because they're mammals, I would think. But aren't warthogs also? Whatever, I don't know. But they're bigger, so I think I've only ever seen them give birth to one at a time, so I'm not really sure. But I'm just going to promote some of these people so that they actually do their job better, because they're absolute shit. The AI is so funky in this game. Like, it's pretty good, but it definitely has some hitches, I guess you could call it, that they need to kind of work out throughout the game, because it makes it kind of painful if you're trying to make even remotely a good exhibit. So, oh god, I'm going to change the price there, and yeah, I mean, I think the park is definitely coming together. I have some trees right here. So I had an issue with the path. Like, I can't put any buildings on the other side of this path. I don't know why. I guess maybe it was because I had the path too close to the exhibit and it didn't like it. So anyway, I had to redo the path, and now I'm just trying to find the education board or whatever it's called. I'm sure I passed it because I'm blind. But yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's kind of annoying because I like the way the path was, just like kind of winding like really close to the exhibit. But this will work. So let's just put this in here, and let me just try to line it up well. Okay, and then we need to select the wildebeest. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Let's look for some. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, what the fuck? The hell is it? What? So much logic with this game. It's absolutely amazing. Fix your AI, Frontier. Literally, I'm not mad. I just think it's funny. Like, the fact that they still have glitches like that is so funny to me. Oh, that's great. But now I can actually put buildings on the other side, which I guess I wasn't able to do. I don't know. That's so weird to me. Why, like, the paths were, it wasn't connecting with the path. It wouldn't let me build. It, like, told me I had, like, terrain constraints. I don't really know what that's about, but, I'm just gonna try to see, I'm trying to see how far I can go out. I'm just gonna keep it close. So I'm just gonna line up, like, 3 buildings, like the 3 essentials. Like, I feel like it's food, water, information are kind of the ones that I like to put everywhere. Can't put it on that side. Don't know why. Let's put this down. Line it up kind of well. It's a lot of focusing right now, so let's see. Why does it say, like, yo beans? Okay, I know it's saying gulpy, but it does not sound like it's saying gulpy. It sounds like it says yo beans. Oh god, I don't like that placement at all. Ooh, it's too far. Let's go ahead and try this again. Can't tell where the front is. Casual. Okay, this way. Yeah, that make a lot of sense that that'd be the front. So let's try to place this correctly this time, and not gross. I'm very OCD with, like, games. I'm not in real life, but when it comes to games, I'm very OCD, especially, like, when it's this, where it's about looks. Oh, it's still close. No, we try to move it with the movie tool. Let's see. Wait, what the hell? Why does the path disconnect? I don't know if if I press yes, it'll, like, fix that, but I don't want to even try. I'm just gonna redo it. Oh my god, the paths can be so weird sometimes. Let's try this. Let's try to place it again and hope that it actually works, because I don't have the patience to do it another time. Let's see. Hopefully that works. That's good. it's in a good location too. It's like, you know, halfway through this little section. So let's just see. I need to start decorating the back now because it is barren. Okay, so in this part, I went ahead and sped this up because I felt like it was way too long. I was doing this for like an hour in real life. It took me forever because I was adding so many different trees, you know, different rocks and different shrubs and plants. So it took quite a bit to try to do it right. But I really want this to feel, I don't want to use the word natural because like that's what everyone uses, but natural, like a natural jungle that you'd be in. Because I really want to fill out this entire map because it is such a big map, but, you know, I'm making my enclosures kind of tight and next to each other, so I want to start, like I said before, making a bit more, you know, bolder exhibits and things that maybe you wouldn't see in an actual zoo because it's costly as hell in real life. But, yeah, I mean, you're starting out with a flat terrain. There's a lot you can do with this game, so that's really something I'm gonna hopefully start doing a lot more, is really messing around with the terrain and stuff and making like ravines like I said earlier and just making it look, you know, like you're kind of on a whole tour, not just on a zoo. But yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work because I never played Zoo Tycoon, but I have played Jurassic World Evolution, so I kind of know their style. So I'm wondering if the way of transportation is kind of similar to Jurassic World Evolution, where you can connect sections just by the transportation, or if that wouldn't work with this game. I'm not really sure, so that's why I'm kind of hesitant to section things off and like group these animals together and have like it pretty spread out. I mean, I think I'm going to section it off anyway. It's just whether or not I'm going to connect it by path or by like a monorail or something is a different story. But I also just, I don't know, I feel like a lot of this game is a bunch of building, and I feel like people don't really want to see like a lot of building. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, it can be kind of hard to determine what people want to see. So let me know if you like seeing the building stuff, or if you're just here to see me with the animals. I mean, you kind of have to see the building anyway because that is the game, is your building, but like, I guess like the style, like do you like the speed building type, or would you rather just me cut a lot of footage out and just mainly show off the animals and stuff like that? Really just depends. But I mean, I think this area turned out really well, and I think, I mean, the decoration was really needed because it was super bland, but I was able to get in the tropical plants there, so I think it turned out pretty well. I guess my spider died, so I need a new spider now. Let's place that shit in there. Let me see if, I don't think I'm gonna find another one. I think it's fine. Wait, what the why do they all want to see a spider? It is a spider, guys. Chill out. It's a spider. What the fuck? No one in their right mind would be like, yeah, let me go to this spider right now. What are they doing? It's like I placed that and they're like, oh shit, new exhibit. And they're like, oh damn, let's go. It's kind of funny that they all like bunch up like that. Now they're glitching out on each other. It's kind of entertaining, but I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Yeah, let me know what animal I should do next that kind of goes with this little grouping. And thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and subscribe, comment, all that shit, you know. But thank you for watching, and bye.